Greetings, world and family. I am Richard, coming to you today, being Thursday, November the 21st. And look, I have a little assistant right here. Do you see my window? In my portal there's one of my baby Joeys, one of my squirrels. Look, he's following my hand. Isn't he cute? I have an army of them, but this one wants to be a special guest in today's reading. So, all right, guys, so I got another viewer's request reading from Sister Janet. So she would like to know regarding doctorals, which was handpicked by Donald Trump to be working alongside John F. K. Jr., and says that Dr. Oz is kind of seedy, that he was telling people to get the jab when he would have outright said that he would never have his little ones get it, and that he's also promoting those chips that you put in your hands. All right, so I do know who Dr. Oz is from a long time ago, you know, like on that creep Oprah. But see, I don't really know much about him. I never liked him. I never paid attention to anything he said. Whenever I'd see him, I'd just skip and switch. But what I do know is that if Donald Trump has chosen him, there is surely a reason for him to choose it. Now, because see, I didn't even know that he promoted the jab or that he said that he would never let his little ones get it. Like, this is all new to me. And actually, it's new to me that he was appointed. So I guess that recently just happened. But if Donald Trump has chosen him, let's not forget that he is a master triple, quadruple chess player, the art of war. So regarding this character, Oz, could he have been a plant from the beginning? Could he have been forced to say what he had said? Could it be that now that the White Hats have got things in control, or pretty much in control, right? Because we are at endgame, that he would be chosen to come alongside John F. K. Jr. No, it's not Jr., but, well, you know who I mean. RFK, in order to do disclosure of what the past was, to bring him on the platform, the world stage, in order to give total disclosure, as we do have UFO disclosure, as the swamp is really coming up to the public's eye with the takedowns of, well, all of them, Weinstein, Epstein, Diddy, and who is involved, which is pretty much all of them, whether it be like politics. Let's break down this word, Femi. Politics. Poly means many, ticks means parasite. Many parasites, and these are demonic. So, you know, there's a lot going on here. So is it because Donald Trump is like being an idiot? I don't think so. Again, he's a triple, quadruple chess player. There's always a good reasoning for him to do a move, even though it might seem confusing in the now moment, but let's see down the road. I feel my intuition is to expose a lot of the past in the old regime, you know, because I mean, like, Big Pharma's crashing too, right? And things are about to get ugly for people who did not listen to our side, like they wouldn't hear a thing, right? And look at today. In my life personally, I see so much turbo cancer. And we don't ask anymore, like, were you vaccinated? Like, we don't even go there anymore. But they are. So, yeah, it's a really sad and funny situation. But again, we're at the crescendo, I think. So I think there is a reasoning why Ozzy was chosen for this. It feels like some kind of disclosure that's going to come out with all the rest. Again, UFOs, government, financial standards, the education, religion, like it's the now moment, right? The volcano is erupting, so that then the rising phoenix arises. So without further ado, that's just my little intro because again, I don't, I don't know anything about Oz. Like he always felt like not worthy of listening. But higher self, oversoul, and universe. Please tell me everything I need to see, everything I need to do to know in regards to Donald Trump's choice of Dr. Oz to go alongside RFK Jr. and for the Medicare, the medical, that kind of system. As we all know, that RFK Jr. is Make America Healthy Again. And when America's healthy, the world follows suit. So already, fluoridation is coming out in January. And that is very, very, very bad for, well, first of all, it calcifies your pineal gland. It's bad for your bones. It's bad for your teeth. It's bad for later onset Alzheimer. I mean, fluoride, when you buy it, there's a big skull and bone on it. And you make it drip the pure content on concrete, drop by drop, it eats concrete. So, that's a very big thing right there, right? So anyways, sorry, back in action. Why is Oz, this Ozzy character, why has he been chosen for that specific position? Tell me everything I need to see, everything I need to know. Higher self, over soul, and a universe. All right, guys, let's rock and roll. So what do we have? First in line comes, so truth and justice be declared with the King of Swords. Remember my intro? It could be a plan in order to bring him on the world stage in order to deliver truth. We start off with this king. Second in line, we're talking about, so two kings in a row, the king of pineapples. The king of pineapples. Of pentacles. So he is all about abundance, okay? Abundance, financial, okay? Big pharma, finances, truth, disclosure about monsters that have profited off. And then, so we're moving out of troubled waters with this one, the Six of Swords. So all the troubles are in these little waves here. We grab all that information and we go to smooth territory there where it's no longer rocky, shaky waters. So moving out of troubled water. So this is the past in regard to Trump choosing Oz. So for truth and disclosure about a financial gain, and we're moving out of that system. In the now moment, we have the Queen of Wands. So she is the mystic, my favorite queen of all four of them. She talks about integrity, independence. She follows her intuition very strongly, very tapped into the elements. That's why we call her the Witch of the Tarot. But see how her legs are divided apart? At the time of this drawing, there's no way a woman would have not crossed her legs. So that's about being sovereign, self-made, and needing no monster or government govern the mind over her. So that's in the now moment, at the heartbeat. So there's a sense of generosity coming back here. It could be like giving out breadcrumbs or being generous to those that are needy, okay? That's why we got the balance. That's why we got the coins. And that's like the rich guy helping, the ones in need, as in the meek will inherit the earth. Followed, it's a strategy, so that's what I meant. If Trump picked Ozzy, I wanted to say Osborne, but Dr. Oz, it is a strategic, master, triple, quadruple chess player. So for the future, why was he picked? What's down the road? We have, so we got good militia, hi-ho silver coming to the rescue really rapidly as the Knight of Swords. And then, so we got another generosity here. So often I see it as off-world generosity, hence the giant helping the little mortal here. Cups. Cups are an emotion. Emotions are a liquid. The human vessel is a liquid. The jabs were a liquid. There's a lot of information here, and we're finishing the ninth and final card with total abundance, it being the 10 of Pentacles. Happy family, happy home, lack of nothing. So, in the clarifying spread, we do have regarding the devil, that industry, big pharma, governments, they govern your mind, shackle you to a prison planet system. You know, it's, there is a good reason why he chose him. Oh, what did I just do? So, in order to have a new beginning, okay, the Fool's New Journey, the very first card of all tarot decks, bright future, beautiful innocence to it, high hopes. And then we end towards illusion, delusion, smoke and mirrors, high confusion, leaving everyone perplexed. Which I guess this card could mean a lot of stuff, right? Like everything that many believe to be true in the past are now going to see that it is like the mirrored world, the reverse, you know, smoke and mirrors, illusion, delusion. And the choice of Dr. Oz being picked is very confusing to, pretty much everyone. See, but I didn't find it confusing. I think it's a master plan, right? Trump is very intelligent. He brings people to the surface or has mentioned them, but you gotta like break the code of what he says when he introduces. It's to make us aware and prepare us. So it is highly strategic regarding Mr. Oz. So in my clarifiers, I did my clarifiers, now it's my golden major arcana. So higher self, over soul, and universe, please give me a final card, the look-see-poo, in regards to the spread of Trump picking Dr. Oz. Oh, so this one flew out, the world. So we had the Fool at the center and the world here. So the world is when something has totally wrapped itself up, come to a conclusion, it is over. A cycle has ended. The end of the silver era, the rebirth of the golden era. Okay, so it is a very strategic why he picked him. You know, it's because you know what? When we need to move on, we got to do the shadow work in order to proceed. So many of us, well, not us here on this channel, my family, but you know, in the world, right, are still unaware of, you know, what was really being jabbed into them and everything that goes along with it, right? So we have to bring that to the surface. So I do believe that he was picked for a good reason, and it's to bring the past to present in order to disclose, right? So let's go over this one more time. So in regards to why Trump chose Dr. Oz. So this is the past, right? It is in order to bring truth, disclosure to the table with the King of Swords. It was all about a financial system, okay? Like the past, everything that was happening. That's what I'm feeling about, and therefore bringing down, you know, these monsters, big pharma, because we're moving out of troubled waters. This is already the past. Dr. Oz has already been chosen in the now moment. So in order to bring self-sovereign independence to all involved, it is a move at the heartbeat here of generosity. It is also a move that is highly strategic for the future. So this is good militia riding in Hi-Ho Silver. It is also a generosity card here, okay? But you know, like cups. There's a lot that could be said here with this card. Is it the 6 or the 7? I think it's a 7. See my eyes, guys. I just poked one out. The 6 of Cups. You know, so it is a generosity card, but there is a liquid in a cup. So, Hi-Ho Silver, could that be like a roundup? Could it be a roundup about all these monsters in the public eye that made money with certain liquids that were jabbed into people? And then we're ending with the 9th and final card, which is happy home, happy family, lack of nothing. There's a lot going on here. There's even more information. So I think we're touching. Dr. Oz is right now on the world stage to deliver truth of the past, what the past made as money. And it's time to be a very sovereign. So, the meek will inherit the earth also with this generosity card. It is not breadcrumbing. This is in the now moment, the heartbeat. So we do have the balance here in giving to the meek. So that information, maybe these monsters are going down. Maybe people who have gotten ill because of what they believed that would actually save him did the opposite. There's like a generosity coming in. But the generosity, I don't just feel like it is a financial, because I do have my off-world energy card here. So it could be healing also, like whoever got ill by trusting powers that be. I feel that this generosity is beyond lawsuits. It's like new technologies in order to help heal the damage bestowed onto said believers. Yes, I do believe that. So, yeah, and then we end with full happiness and generosity. So it is good. There is still some roundups coming in the now future. So that's boots on the ground. Could go also with, he wants to do his, what is he declaring? Like a form of martial law, which I think is a great thing and not to be afraid of. This is not World War III. We have to clean this out. These parasites, they have to be removed. The infiltration. So it's actually a good thing, okay? So there is, in the near future, a lot of militia on ground. But we end with this. So yeah. In the future, militia rounding up. We also have off-world energy here. And I think that it's the off-world technology that is here to help heal the damage done. Absolutely. And we end greatly. So in the clarifying, because we're fighting like that demonic system, at the heartbeat of the clarifying, it's a new beginning. So this is dead. This is rebirth throughout all of that confusion. And the confusion is not all that I just disclosed here about certain monsters going down and the rebirth of independence and the strategy in order to help heal. And there's a financial state. But also because everyone is very confused at picking Dr. Oz here. Because Dr. Oz is to bring out the old system to the stage in order to have a rebirth. Like I explained, doing the shadow work. In order to advance, we cannot let the past get buried. It has to come to the surface, mega spotlight on it, see it naked, rotate, and then like get rid of it. And then what was my goal then? Yes, the world, because that system has lived itself out in order to have said rebirth. So it's gorgeous. Now, let's go see, because I know Sister Janet loves when I play with my pendulum. And here's one of them, because I got them all over the house. Higher Self, Oversoul, and Universe Pendulum. All right, so was I accurate with this reading? And you can give it some more rattle to it, some more pizzazz, rock it some more. Let's listen today to some Susie Quattro, Can the Can. All right, so that is a yes. So there is a lot of information here, right? But regardless of what I'm tapping into, let's say that the major reason why Donald Trump picked Dr. Oz is very strategic, and it's to expose the past in the now moment in order to advance into, yeah, it's all about that. So there's still some roundups coming in the future, right? With the Knight of Swords. And my Six of Cups, this is off-world healing technologies coming in. And we end with the Ten of Pentacles. So that is absolute abundance, happy home, happy life, happy everything. Yes. So am I clarifying? I had the devil, the fool, and the Seven of Cups. So the devil being the old system, big pharma, things of that nature. The fool is because it is over with the pick of Dr. Oz. It's going to be exposing the past. And the Seven of Cups, this is what it is, right? It's people being confused at the pick, amongst other things, but let's keep it at that, yes? And then the world, the golden major arcana, because we're done with the silver era and going into the golden era. And that old world has ended, but has to be exposed. Oh, look, the underdeck of my golden black is the world too. Isn't that funny? So that's double world. So is there anything that I am wrong with in this reading, pendulum? So we are changing gears, searching data. And that is going to a no. All right, so let me tell you. Thank you. I love you. There is no need to worry about the pick of Dr. Oz. It's, again, strategic. So what is a strategy? It is like a script. It's a movie. It's exposing the past. And as you said, Sister Janet, if he was like all this and promoting and not letting his little ones and the stuff about the chip in the hand, I think that this is actually a great choice to choose him, right? We will see what would happen, but accordingly to the cards and my higher self, it's a strategy and it's to expose in order to advance. Yes, and then look, the underdeck of my golden is the Wheel of Fortune. So everything flip-flops in a direction, you know, in the best advantage of us humanity, right? Totally flip-flops. What flip-flops? The world, the old for the new. So this is great. I am loving it. So thank you for your question, Sister Janet. I love you all so very much. So be good, be kind to yourself, and have a blessed kind of a day. Rock and roll. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.